Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having an absolute amazing day today. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the easiest way to become a millionaire. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you have any questions, by all means, ask them down in the comments. And if you guys get anything in value, hit that like button, subscribe, and I appreciate every single one of you. So let's dive into it. All right, so one of the most common questions I get asked is, Carter, what is the easiest way to become a millionaire? Should I start businesses? Should I invest in the stock market? Should I trade stocks? Should I do, Amazon FBA or whatever it's called? Should I do drop shipping? What should I do to become a millionaire? So the laziest way for me that I would recommend people is by investing in the stock market. But let me explain. It's not like your average investing where you're trying to buy Tesla, the next Tesla, or the next Apple, or the next Amazon. That's not the type of investment you want. The laziest way, honestly, is something that's slow and steady. It's not going to be something that you get rich overnight. It's just by investing consistently. Now, what I mean by laziest, it pretty much requires very, very little work. Pretty much what I would recommend doing is investing in the S&P 500. But what is that? So the S&P 500 pretty much is just the top 500 companies that is publicly traded. Now these companies are Amazon, they're Apple, Microsoft. You're like investing in the whole US economy all at once. Now the beauty of this type of investment and investing in the S&P 500, one is you're super diversified. You're diversified across technology, communications, retail, all different types of sectors that make up the US economy. Not to mention, over the past 90 years, through all the ups and downs, the recessions, the Great Depression, through the 2008 crash, the S&P 500 on average has an annual return rate of 9.8%. Now, that is a great return per year. Not to mention, you guys are going to be getting dividends just near and around 2%. So you're going to be getting appreciation and you're going to be getting dividends to start that cash flow. So now let's talk about numbers. Numbers is super important because if you just invest $1, yeah, you might make money, but you're not going to become a millionaire. So my recommendation, one, invest as much as you can. Obviously, that's a general statement. You just invest as much as you can. But if you want the number that I would recommend investing is near and around $150 per month. For me, that is the sweet spot. The reason why is, one, you're going to retire with well over $1 million. You're going to be near and around $1.3 million. So it gives you that extra cushion where you can have some bad years. Maybe you want to withdraw some money down the road. It just gives you a little more sweet spot and a little more flexibility with that investment. Another thing that I would recommend doing is making sure the broker you have has something called DRIP. DRIP pretty much is just a dividend reinvesting. Because starting out, the dividends you get may seem small, and honestly, they're not going to be much. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to reinvest those dividends back into the S&P 500. So you start the snowball effect where it's building on top of itself, and those dividends now start making you dividends, and then those dividends start making you dividends, and you just have this massive compound interest. You guys can clearly see the difference right here between reinvesting your dividends and not reinvesting your dividends. Just make sure you have a broker. One that I would recommend is Robinhood and TD Ameritrade. Both of those are fantastic. Now, yeah, honestly, that is by far the easiest thing you guys can do is just investing and forget. A lot of people get really, really worried about all these different type of economy we're in and the housing market, and they say their retirement's done. Guys, don't worry about that. Honestly, just have a long-term approach. Don't look at it day to day or you'll literally go insane. So just invest for the long run. Everything that you invest, next time you look at it 2, 3, 4 years down the road, and then start looking at it. My recommendation, just start investing. Obviously, the younger you are, the less money you'll have to put in. But overall, I just think that this is just super important because a lot of people think in order to become a millionaire, you have to be super smart. You have to be a genius, or you have to start a multi-million-dollar business out of your bedroom that grows to be Apple. No. you guys can just invest and just invest consistently. The best way I always like to put investing, it's like going to the gym. If you go to the gym one time, that's fantastic and I'm proud of you, but you're not gonna get in shape or lose weight. If you go 2 times, you're not gonna get in shape and lose weight. You have to go consistently. Investing is the same way. If you invest once, that's awesome. If you invest twice, that's great. But in order to be an investor and really get the value out of it, you need to be consistent. That's by far the most important thing that I would recommend, is just be consistent, whether you invest $1 a day or $100 a day. Just be consistent, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it on the easiest way to become a millionaire. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys.